Imagine standing in front of two identical doors, believing you are carefully weighing every option before making a decision, only to discover that your brain had already chosen which door you would open several seconds before you were even aware of making the choice. It sounds impossible, yet this surprising idea comes from decades of neuroscience research, exploring one of the biggest mysteries about the human mind. Do we truly make our own decisions, or does our brain decide first and simply let us believe we were in control? Every day, you make thousands of choices, from picking up your phone after hearing a notification, to choosing what to eat for breakfast, deciding which shirt to wear, or even selecting the next video to watch. Most of us feel these choices happen consciously, but scientists have found evidence suggesting that deep inside your brain, hidden networks begin preparing for many decisions before your conscious mind catches up. Imagine your brain as a massive city with billions of neurons constantly communicating through tiny electrical signals. Even while you were sitting quietly doing nothing, those neurons never stop working. They are predicting, calculating, comparing possibilities, and preparing actions based on everything you have learned throughout your life. Long before you notice the urge to move your hand or say a word, your brain has already been processing enormous amounts of information in the background. One of the most famous scientific experiments exploring this idea asked volunteers to move a finger whenever they felt like it, while scientists monitored their brain activity. Surprisingly, electrical activity related to the movement appeared before participants reported becoming consciously aware of deciding to move. This suggested that the brain had already begun preparing the action before the person experienced the feeling of making the decision. Since then, researchers using advanced brain imaging have continued exploring how the brain predicts choices, discovering that certain patterns of activity can sometimes indicate what decision a person is about to make several seconds before they consciously know it themselves. This does not necessarily mean humans have no free will, but it reveals that conscious awareness may arrive later than we once believed. Think about how often you instinctively catch a falling object before realizing it was slipping. Your brain processed the danger and sent signals to your muscles before your conscious mind even finished understanding what happened. The same hidden processes help you slam on the brakes while driving before fully recognizing a child running into the road, duck when something flies toward your face, or quickly pull your hand away from a hot surface. These automatic decisions happen because your brain values survival over explanation. It would be far too slow if every movement required lengthy conscious discussion. Instead, your unconscious brain constantly predicts what is most likely to happen next and prepares your body in advance. This prediction system. Your unconscious brain prefers familiar routines because they require less effort than building new ones. Scientists continue debating exactly how conscious choice and unconscious preparation work together, and many agree that the relationship is far more complex than simply saying your brain decides everything without you. Conscious thought still plays an essential role in planning, reflecting, learning from mistakes, and changing long-term behavior. Rather than eliminating free will, these discoveries suggest that your conscious mind may work more like the captain of a ship, guiding long-term direction, while countless automatic systems below deck keep the vessel moving every second. Perhaps the most fascinating realization is that the feeling of making a decision may itself be part of the brain's incredible design, allowing billions of unconscious calculations to happen behind the scenes, while presenting you with a smooth experience of choosing. The next time you reach for your phone, pick your favorite